Hi guys, it's William. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a raspberry coffee cake. I'm going to add some cheesecake in it. It's going to be amazing. So let's start with the vanilla base for the cake. So for my cake, I'm going to start off by mixing my room temperature butter with some sugar and some vanilla extract until I have a very nice and light consistency. Perfect, now I'm going to add 1 large egg and 1 egg yolk and mix again. For the dry ingredients, I'm going to mix some all-purpose flour with some baking soda. I'm also going to add a pinch of salt, and then I will add my dry ingredients to the mix. Perfect, now I can add the last and final ingredient. I'm going to use some crème fraîche. If you are in the US or the UK, you can definitely use some sour cream if you cannot find crème fraîche, but it's amazing and very good, especially in this recipe. And then I'm going to give it a final mix. As you can see in this recipe, I'm using an 8-inch pan. You can definitely use a larger pan or a smaller pan as you want. I greased it and I actually also added some parchment paper at the bottom of the pan just to make sure that nothing sticks. And then I'm going to add my vanilla cake batter. It is now time to make the cheesecake batter, and I'm going to mix my room temperature Philadelphia with some white sugar and also some vanilla extract. And I'm also going to add the egg white that we didn't use in the cake batter, and then I'm going to mix it with my spatula. My cheesecake batter is looking perfect, so I'm going to add it on top of my vanilla cake batter, and then we can take care of the raspberries. So for my topping, I'm going to use some all-purpose flour, to which I'm going to add some brown sugar and some white sugar. I'm going to mix that well, and then I'm going to add the butter. I'm using some very cold butter, and I'm going to mix it in with my fork and then using my hands. Please make sure that you still have some small pieces of butter throughout the batter. My topping is done, so I'm going to add my frozen raspberries. I didn't throw them out. I'm just going to use them straight away from the freezer, and I'm going to add them on top of the cheesecake batter. Then I will cover the raspberries with the topping, and then we can bake the cake. Perfect, so it is time to bake our coffee cake in our preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. That's 350 in Fahrenheit if you are in the US. And I'm going to bake my cake for about 40 to 45 minutes. If you see that your cake is getting too dark and brown, you can definitely put on some aluminum foil. That will be perfect. And then I will let the cake cool off completely at room temperature and in the fridge before slicing it. So as you can see, our cake is looking amazing. I have a very thick cheesecake batter inside of the cake. It's a wonderful surprise. Please try this recipe, it is amazing and your friends are going to love it. You can find the list of ingredients in the description box down below this video. Just right down there where you can also find my social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat. Please subscribe to my channel, it really means a lot. And I will see you next time for another amazing recipe. Bye!